It used to be that the word penultimate never really made sense to me because it was like that there's already ultimate. Why do you need another word for that?
Yeah.
It's like the one before, except it also somehow sounds more epic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the one before the end.
Yeah.
Not a
This
bad.
is the setup. Ah.
Yeah. Ah, well, stream, here we are. Penultimate episode. Or the last one, depending on how well we do.
What?
Or how badly you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, how badly.
So
We just one shot the rest of the...
that's the thing. Wouldn't that be something? The big
The
red dragon
Ken
owns
slash
those dances,
ultimate.
and then we all.
Mhm.
That's the end.
Just get melted.
But that's how. This is how we see it off. Another big fight with a big dragon. As it turns out, we are the Dragonlords, and it is going to be lorded. I suppose.
So it had to be this way.
Yeah, last time we fought the Tarask in the seas. Really, we don't have a name for where it was. Just sort of where it woke up and came to shore. It didn't really make it to land, which was our general idea of having all these scouts out so that we would see it before it began rampaging and destroying everything. Or anything. The fight was rough. It did a lot of damage, and the requirement to have a spell cast on it of each school of magic was difficult, as many schools of magic don't generally have a lot of offensive spells in them. In the end, though, we prevailed, and, well, now we're looking for a bit of a rest, and then a red dragon, presumably in the morning.
Good night, Red Dragon. Most likely kill you in the morning.
Get back to sleep.
And I guess
Yeah.
a journey back from the sea.
So you take a few breathers here after felling the massive lizard-like titan that was the Tarask. Its body, basically its skeleton's now resting at the coast here. Probably take a land at the coast here. As a few minutes after, as you perhaps decide what to do, a familiar face appears nearby. Suddenly, like, not really appearing. You don't know where he came from. He just sort of suddenly is there, as he tends to do. Which is, of course, a good old goat friend. John 1, apparently. Not 1. Just John. As he looks...
Honestly, for John, this
Yeah,
makes
what
sense.
to say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
No,
question it.
this is the real deal.
Wow, John Prime.
They all say that.
Yeah.
I am the real one.
Yeah.
As he looks a bit disheveled, perhaps, as he sort of approaches you quickly and says, "Oh, well, good job here, I suppose. I'm afraid my mission didn't quite go so well. I tried to delay the whole, big evil dragon, except he is being guarded. And I can't... I need some time. And that was a lot of devils over there. Just don't expect to fight a dragon, expect, apparently, a dragon and a devil army. So...
That sounds about right.
Well, you at least sound confident still. As far as I can judge their... I'm gonna call it excitement. It won't be long till the dragon wakes. And unless we go there right now, and you buy me enough time to do my thing, it's going to be difficult to delay.
Well, I have one more teleport to try.
Well, If it's either face the devil army and them, or them then dragon, then makes sense to go and delay it a little bit more, at least until the morning.
Yes. I'd rather do that than be fully recovered and then face all of them at the same time with all of our resources. I believe that working together with John, we can do this. I'm a bit low on resources, but I'll manage.
If we go now,
Let's do it.
things will still be available.
If you think you're still capable of having another fight,
Do we have a time for a short rest, John?
I think so.
Could use a breather.
All right, short rest then.
Right.
Not that makes a huge difference for me, really. But
Well, everybody get your last free D6 from the Song of Rest.
I got healed by the Caduceus.
Oh, I
I'm
got
pristine.
freed. Maximum.
How much?
Maximum song. Just free D6
Free
once for
D6.
short rest.
Oh,
No, a free one, not a single D6 for free.
a single D6 for free. Gotcha. Gotcha.
A lot of short rest abilities that recover: Action Surge, Bardic, Channel Divinity.
Oh, how are we handling the dragons again? I don't remember. Oh, he's missing like 20 hit points. We can.
I
heal
mean,
him,
dragons
right?
can take short rests as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm rolling like trash. Heal. The curse of having so many hit points.
Yeah. All right, I'm good.
That must be tough.
Death Axel's going to be.
It is when I have to.
Death Axel uses all of them.
I have to.
But then I have high AC,
Tank
so
my
I
face.
need them less.
It's true. I tank
Except
with
when
my
it
face.
when things does half damage. It's like, no, even a miss. Why? Like, I use the fireball spell for that reason, but then sometimes it burns me and not my enemy. Yeah, let's see. Teleport is a level 7 spell.
Yeah, let's hope that our percentile dice don't. Completely screw us on
Perhaps
this.
John could help guide us, you know, being
Oh.
a time magic teleport goat that just teleported here from there. Maybe he could maybe we could do the move thing holding all hands.
And he looks at you with the expression that only guilds have mastered and says, I can make sure you arrive at the correct time.
That's pretty good still. When is the correct time?
when he has time enough, should we win, to do the ritual to delay
Yeah.
it.
The correct time would be whenever you think you're ready and as soon as possible. In that order of priorities.
We see Arcurania like way off in the distance, still flying away.
I forgot she's here. Yeah. She will, of course, be right here with you, if I can find her. There she is. Why is she so small? That's not right. That's better. She looks at you with perhaps a bit of pride in her eyes as she says, I'm a bit out of it, but if I weren't, this would be the place where I improvise some sort of song to raise your mood and spirits, but they seem already plenty high. You fought a horrible monster, and now shrug your shoulders and say, "All right, Devil Army, let's go." I've got nothing to contribute here that will make this any better. Obviously, if you can spare the magic, you could take me along so I can at least be witness to it, but I'm afraid I'm not
Well,
exactly much help in a fight these days. Not against what you're fighting. I'll try though. Although,
you
if-
may be able to take his attention, rile him up.
yes, you know what? Yes, I could. I also wish the others were here. Me alone, especially me, not a great fighter, but if it were all 5 of us, 4 of us,
That would be
ideally all 6 of us,
thematically satisfying. Yeah.
Perhaps we can try and do this devil fight if you wish to try and gather the others for what we
Dragon.
hope is the last big push of the Red Dragon.
yes, you should not be the one to have to shoulder all of it. I mean, you are the chosen heroes there. Heroes of prophecy. But we can contribute.
If you
Very
think
well,
you can
then.
wrangle them all, yes, that would be extremely helpful.
If you... Yes. It looks worried. He's like, maybe they shouldn't come.
Well, we're going to be down a dragon when we get to that, so it would be very nice to have 5 more sub in.
I'll try my best, although I'm not entirely sure how I would even breach Vulcan. Not in the time we have left, anyways. I'll figure something out.
Well, we'll try to do the same with this devil army. You know, figure something out.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no time to waste.
Which in a way, there's all the time to waste. Let's not waste any of it.
Alright. You can join hands and teleport if you like.
Yes, please.
And give me a D100.
Come on.
Yeah, I've got 1 chance. Let's go. Come on, D100. 94. Okay. Whew.
I think high is good. I'll tell you once I find the spell list.
Pretty sure. Good.
Let's see. I also have if we need.
High
Oh,
is
God.
good.
Okay, good. Then it's good. Don't let me roll anything. It'll be like 2. Like, how can you even get that on detail?
Hey, you say that, but you're the one who precisely teleported behind the Kraken and
that was
made that win possible.
so incredible.
Ah,
The dice wanted that.
yes.
Like, you have 1 chance, 1 opportunity, and
Yeah.
it worked. You know, see everything I wanted.
That was the beginning of,
The end.
so far 100%ing this, keeping Thylia safe.
Yes. Well, now we're fighting a devil army. Also, maybe Acurania shouldn't get near Hades. Is my.
Yeah, she's off getting the 5.
Oh,
Yes.
let's be
Dragon.
honest. If he kidnaps her, we kill 4 god killers. We're just gonna come for him again. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna come for her again.
Yeah.
This time we're not leaving.
Yep.
I feel like at this point we will solve that problem.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Would Darathaxel and Aravandar's increased size still be a thing?
No.
I can't remember how long those last. Okay, those are gone.
Only lasts like less than an hour.
Deathward's still a thing, though.
No, it
If you
is.
have it, yeah, it lasts for like a whole day.
I think I had that for it. I did.
Mine got used up.
Can't cast any more of them though.
I'll say I'm pretty tapped of resources. I've got a single 6th level slot, and then then I'm down to 3rd and lower.
Got a couple
I'll
spells,
do
but
my best.
nothing.
I was gonna say I have many
Nothing
spell
impressive.
slots, but not a lot of spells to use them. That is the
Together, we
sorcerer's
almost
problem.
make a competent caster.
Yeah, it's like
All right,
all right,
teleport.
I can get in on that counter
And,
spell.
what is
Action.
it? Artemisia has recovered all abilities and powers, so
Yes.
as a monk,
That is true. I'm now
just,
all the
at
chi.
full
completely,
strength.
completely fine.
It's like I just woke up yesterday. I guess nothing. Everything's back to full.
Artemisia,
100%.
queen of power naps.
The only thing that's missing is the Caduceus. It's just not strong enough to keep up with me.
Well, we'll have to make a better one day. But let's
Yeah.
let's go beat up Hades.
Alright,
Yes, please.
I am just preparing a second here.
We should be a little careful. I feel like he knows that we're coming, and
Yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah.
there's gonna be like trap extreme. Get ready for that wall of force.
I mean, apparently a single dragon and a single devil was enough to get the box open. So clearly, an entire army of them is not just
Yeah.
for
To
getting
be fair,
the
that
box
devil
open.
was a pit fiend.
For us. Yeah.
I don't think something he can just pull out infinite of.
I wish I had a bigger map for this. He
my
thinks
mind,
now
he's
when
like-
it's too late.
He's like,
Well,
oh, well, take my anti-magic. You can't cast high-level spells. And Darius is like, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, oh, I'm so
You'll
sorry.
be like, oh no! Keep concentrating on that. No, you've debilitated me. Oh no, Hades.
Oh.
What am I looking for?
Just activated my trap card.
Oh, but we're doing it live.
Yeah.
As you teleport, Akirania goes to do her own thing. John is John. He'll be there.
Observing history
Mhm.
again.
A time goat is never late.
As your teleportation lands you in a dense forest. The same place you've basically landed in before. Not exactly the same spot. Teleportation is not super precise, but you know you're in the right place. Especially since, well, nearby there are sounds. Sounds of borderline industry, of falling trees, of trees being cut, and most importantly, the smell of fire. Up above the dense canopy, you can vaguely make out a sizable column of smoke rising nearby.
Right.
They're fulfilling the prophecy. Is that?
They're
I think we're just going in guns a-blazing at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? This is where their hideout was, wasn't it? Or
You find the head of the snake, cut it off, right? So-
yes.
Yeah.
Right, you charge forward.
I mean, our stealth is shit. We have 3 dragons, 4 dragons here. There's no stealthing anyway. I guess we fly over. Is that better, guys? Right?
Yes.
might as well. Who cares, really? Like,
Yeah,
at this
well, I
point.
mean-
Yeah. Let's just rush.
Why
All
would
right,
we
everybody.
walk through a forest?
Take a bardic to fire, except for Artemisia, because Aravandars can bump you as well. And I'll trans.
Can you give Argon bardic to fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me see how many I have. I got 5. So
I can do a fire shield on myself and get it.
Do
Okay.
force for Arabanda,
force.
because I'm resistant to everything and else but force, and I
Okay.
can stop them attacking him.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, right. And same with Xerxia doesn't really need it because Demos can just take
Yeah.
the.
And he's got.
Oh, there may be
evasion
AOE's.
For...
I'll give him just in case.
But it's
She might need it.
evasion for Dex stuff as well because of the mounted combatant.
Yeah, Xerxia will take it.
Yeah, so
Not bad.
Xerxia to fire, Demos to fire, Argon to fire, Aravendar to force, and Ariad to fire.
Yeah, if don't you
Oh, no,
want
you
it,
have-
man?
you know
give
what?
you
I'll
the
give
flash.
Gareth Axel piercing.
Oh, right. I was gonna say I
Or
have.
slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get.
So there we go. I'll just blow through all of those and trance, and I'm ready. I can trance twice. 11, 1, 4.
My shield is not a concentration spell, which is incredible.
My remaining buffs are minute buffs, so I'm not going to cast them before we're in the battle.
All right.
All right, let's go.
You swoop over the canopy
Time for talking
Towards-
is done.
towards what appears to be a camp in construction. Actually, I'm missing one thing. Right. No, that's good. I actually put you to the edge here. Coming in from the northwest. You can arrange yourselves as you like.
Where are we? Oh, there.
We're still on the same map. There's no reason. Oh,
Nope.
Red Dragon just teleported.
In which direction is the enemy? South? Or?
Southeast. I'm just arranging them as we speak. All right. Let me reveal stuff for you. He says while the enemies are still invisible.
Just because you come to an empty forest. Oh, all right. I mean, hey, John, you must have looked into the future. That's okay.
The
Let's
army
go
isn't
speak-
actually here yet.
Yeah, let's pop up the fucking fortress. Oh my,
Yeah, not pictured here is the
giant fire.
yeah. There's a giant fire in the center. Basically, the smoke and fire coming out from what seems to be an indentation in the ground. Can I maybe just draw that on here? I did not prepare a map for this, even though I should have. Basically, sort of like this.
Is that a hole down to the cage?
It appears so. Maybe not the entire way. You're
Okay.
not entirely certain. It's obscured by smoke and such. But it certainly looks like that might have been the intent. Good enough. As a variety of horned devils are currently basically chopping wood, building what appears to be platforms and other things. You're not entirely certain why. It certainly seems a bit strange. But they do spot you, of course, rushing in. You also do not spot a particular devil with the name of Hades quite yet. So we'll go into initiative.
Yeah.
As will all of them.
No alacrity?
Nope, Alacrity's still up. It lasts for 8
Oh.
hours.
Well.
Yeah, it's a full day thing. It's pretty.
It's well worth
Ugh.
draining my first level slots for.
Ugh,
It sure is.
it's rough.
Like even with just one encounter, just having the whole party go first is incredible. And if you get more encounters per day, it's just yeah.
Yeah. Could we have the counter reset sheep?
Oh, that's yes. Oops.
Just.
You can figure
ease
out
of
how to do
counting.
that.
I don't. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've TM'd on map tools.
Yeah, I think you have to, if you want to reset it, you have to end initiative and then start it again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Found the button. Artemisia, you've rushed in.
Yeah, I reckon. So first things first, empty body for the invisibility and resistance to everything but force. And then the Queen of Arisia is going to fly, I suppose. I feel like going over the hole is a terrible idea.
I feel like it's gonna be very warm there. Yes.
Yeah. I think.
I mean, there's lots of enemies here.
Yeah, I think we'll just engage neatly here. Yeah, we'll get engaged, and that will be it because the
Oh,
Quite
congratulations.
fast.
visibility thing is an action.
All right. Darius.
All right. I think, yes, we're going to. Couldn't remember whether I've used my breath weapon or not. And I was like, wait a sec. It doesn't actually matter at all. Yeah, Dareth Axel's going to follow suit here by this guy. And then I am going to play conservative for now until we see Hades, and just take out the +3 rapier and use Booming Blade on this guy. Is a 19
19 does hit, yeah.
for 10 piercing damage, 19 thunder damage. And if he moves willingly, it takes another 16 thunder.
All right. You strike the Horned Devil. As they will sort of swing about and attempt to attack you. Here, looking at Darius here. With its fork. 25.
Oh Jesus.
Yep. Hits.
Right, the fork strikes you and does no damage.
Oh, what?
As it will also attempt to strike you with its tail. But the macro's broken. 20.
So I got hit and nothing happened?
Yes.
These are illusions, aren't they?
He will not use shield. He'll just take that hit.
Alright. The tail smacks you and passes right through you.
Yeah, it must be illusions.
Which means
You know what? You know what he was doing? He was probably trying to bait a banishment, like 9th level banishment or something.
Hmm.
Demos.
They're not real.
Don't believe in devils either. Fly here and begin with the top one to just get rid of them, whatever they are. They're at least fiends, you know.
You strike at it and think you get a good hit. 2 even.
Are we like feeling contact when we hit them?
I mean, not really. You could give me a intelligence save.
Sure.
Oof.
21.
Oh damn! Of course there is.
21. Yeah, you're fairly certain these are just pretty elaborate illusions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, we'll call that out.
Okay, well, where's the real ones?
Can you
I don't know.
do?
We might have to go
Do
down.
you have true sight thing?
I don't
See
have true
invisible?
sight.
Hmm.
I do have blind sight though, so maybe we see that there was nothing physically there.
And now that you're
It's
close
honestly-
and like relying on the blind side, yeah, that would reveal that they are in fact not there.
Oh,
This is
The
a
real ones might be in
diversion.
the hole. Yeah.
I don't
that's fine
like-
though. It didn't take very long for us to discover that. Where is John? He's the one we're here to win time for.
He is not here for the moment. At least you don't spot him.
Okay.
Did we mean to teleport here?
Yeah, we were supposed to buy time for John.
Oh, I thought we were teleporting to the cage.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get as close as possible. and
Oh,
I guess it's
okay,
down this
yeah.
hole.
Hmm.
It does make sense because, like, right above the cage is somewhere that we've been many times, so it's more reliable for teleport.
Well, is the pit real?
Like I'm
Because we don't
missing
have to
something.
bother fighting these guys now.
Yeah. I feel
Is the pit real? I don't even know anymore. Is this
The pit-
forest real?
The pit appears real.
Appears real. Hmm.
well, let's see what they do on their turns, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, I spent mine.
Alright, this guy will attempt to attack Darius fairly pointlessly because he's not real.
Mm-hmm.
But he will certainly swing as if he were Ariad.
I'll fly to the pit, and Argon will be able to tell me if it's real.
The pit appears real.
All right, pit seems real.
Are we going in a terrifying pit? I feel like the last time we did that, Demos said we shouldn't look in the pit.
Yeah, after
Different
you,
pit.
Lady Monk. You can just jump out again.
Not wrong.
We have dragons, we just fly out or teleport out if we really need to.
Yeah. Whatever. I guess I know my course of action on my turn.
Yeah, Ariad, if you want to just tap these other guys and make sure they're illusions too.
Yeah.
I'll just
I'll
Close. Aren't
I don't have to get close.
I?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
sure.
hey, I don't fucking.
It's
What are you talking about?
been a while, man. I guess.
I'll cast a fire shield on myself, and then I'll quicken a fire shield on myself, and then I will do an Eldritch Blast. One beam on each of the three over here, I guess.
Where? Oh,
Alright.
Yep. And I guess 2 for the Howler, because I hate those fuckers.
Yeah, each of those hits, and by hit, I mean it pretty much passes straight through all of them.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, that's annoying.
Hindsight is great because at least Hades is not like here, like laughing at us.
Yeah,
I would
because
see
Yeah.
I know that.
so I'm
30.
thinking maybe this could be a trap that maybe John was also an illusion and the dragon might be out. This is like trying to bait us into not resting and heading down there.
Yeah, we could
Right.
just fold out the adamantine tower here and
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to sleep.
which is a very scary implication that if the real John didn't come out and either that or he's
Storm
been
Devil
fooled somehow.
will keep up the fuss here, swing at Ariad, but it does not really do anything whatsoever.
John's
Uh,
an illusion all along.
The rest of the creatures will do the same, acting as if they were real, like charging forward, even like doing a bit of a howl, which doesn't affect you at all. But at the end of this turn, the forest around you certainly. Well, the forest doesn't change, but the magic within it activates. As arcane glyphs around the hole, scattered in regular intervals, will explode. They are.
That a
Yeah,
spell?
basically, they certainly are spells.
Counterspell. No.
It's sadly too late for counterspell.
It's too many.
Yeah. I did consider throwing a Dispel Magic on my turn, but since we didn't have anything to point it at, wouldn't work.
As the glyphs explode, I would like all of you to give me wisdom saves.
Ugh. God, I'm not close to Demos.
Rude. I am within 10 of Demos. Huzzah!
Oh, I'm just out of Demos's range.
magic, right?
It is magic, yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't need my.
Ah.
What's the DC?
I'll tell you if we fail or not.
Okay. Do I fail?
Yes.
On a 21?
Yes.
Shit. I can't
To-
roll better than a 20.
What's your bonus,
You
Demos?
got a nat 20. Jeez.
5?
Yeah, I did.
My bonus is +5 to you, and if it's magic effect, then you get advantage.
Okay, so Artemisia got 31 and Aravandar got 28.
It's a DC 22.
Okay, so Artemisia and Aravandar are good.
He wasn't searching. for
Arjun and Arietta both hit.
Mm-hmm. That's excellent.
All right.
Sure.
As the glyphs that are exploding, if you failed, you're overcome with a sudden hopelessness. You realize that your quest is utter madness, and really it is just pure luck that you've gotten so far. You're overwhelmed with despair for 1 minute. During this time, you cannot attack or target any creature with harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects.
Okay.
As from the distance, the illusions are now disappearing. You can hear a slow clap. Let me grab his token. I'll put him over here. It's another horned devil. This one, much larger and familiar. Spends his initial action in this turn here to just clap before he says, "Oh, you are so predictable. Heroes rushing over to save everyone. Obviously would just charge into here without any care in the world. But now, I may not have the armies that you have seen, but I have something else. I may not be a god, nor do I ever want to be in that sphere of influence, no, but I am still the Lord of Death, and I have collected many a goodie in this time. Enjoy." As suddenly out of the hole, spewing both fire and souls, a variety of whizzing spirits that land in the scorched forest ground nearby, manifesting, ready to oppose you. You're not fighting a devil army after all. You're fighting an army of ghosts.
Ghosts.
Ghost! Spooky!
Well, as turns out,
Yes.
the Holy Avenger also dislikes undead, so joke's on him.
As I will reveal the creatures in a second. Much of the spirits shooting out of the hole are, your humanoid spirits, your specters whizzing about, wailing cries and whatnot. However, there are some larger ones that land with almost a crash in the forest ground before they erect themselves into towering behemoths. I will let the tokens speak for themselves. As two of them in the back appear to be the souls of long-lost Gigans, perhaps, the many limbs suggesting as much. And the central one, perhaps a familiar figure, a massive dragon, hatred in its eyes. On its back, dressed in a mockery of his former Metrosian colors, the commander of what used to be the Order of Sidon. They look at you without intelligence, only with vengeance and hatred.
Our rogues gallery.
And Chandras.
Oh, there's Chandras.
Oh, he dies first.
Oh, and him.
And also
happened to my-
Chandras.
Yes, I'll kill him again. Oh no,
No,
What
you
happened
won't.
to
You
my
don't think you
initiative?
can win. You're just gonna hang out for a minute.
My initiative got blown up apparently.
Oh, yeah, it did. Why?
It was 31. I have no idea why it vanished.
Alright, oops. Talk with you. Let's see. Did I get everyone? It would be awkward if I forgot, for example, Hades. I did not forget him. Yeah, I mean, Artemisia, it is your turn. Do note that if you failed the saving throw,
I did not.
remember the effects.
You cannot
Yeah,
use
no
harmful
offensive spells,
spells or
right?
abilities on them.
Yes.
That's the effect there? Okay. Copy.
I will delay until after Darius.
There is no delaying in 5th edition.
Oh no, there isn't.
Oh, right.
It's fine. Whatever. In that case, do ghosts have good constitution? I don't remember. You know what? Does it matter really? Probably not. What size is that? That's right. It's 30 feet. So what we're going to do is fly over here. Aravandar's doing his turn first. And we're going to do a breath weapon. I think we're going to go with the paralyzing breath for this.
Don't know if they can be.
Oh, that's true.
Ghosts.
Yeah, then just cold, I reckon.
Need to
And
clear
we'll
these ghosts.
do like so.
Right, the cold washes over them, but they do not care.
Alright. Worth a shot. But then Artemisia is gonna go to town. Big scary dragon? Yeah. She's gonna target that thing. And where is it? There it is. And it's bigger than me, so I get advantage on all my attacks.
It certainly is very large. Those all hit as you smash into the creature. Not
That
quite more giant, but but the slashing damage does seem to connect. At least, better than with the illusions before.
and the last one was a crit, so it was an extra 3 damage on top.
Right, so we're looking at 29, 30, 40, 48.
Yeah.
Smashing into it. Certainly reacts as if as if you sliced at an actual dragon. But there are no words of hatred which Hexia would have certainly used. This is just a memory.
Mm.
Alright,
That's my turn.
Darius.
All right. Ooh, that's a nice little triangle we got going here. I am going to position myself when I get there. Yes. So Darathaxel's going to go here. Quickly make sure I got that right. Nope, a little bit more. And take the dodge action, since we can't offensively target people. And then I am going to upcast a bless. So a 6th level bless will hit. Sorry, let me find my macro. Here we go. Upcast 6. 8 creatures. So Team PC and Team Dragon, our dragons, not Hexia, all have bless. That is not an offensive thing against them.
Alright.
I guess indirectly it is, but
Wait. Oh my god, up to 1 minute. Okay, I was just like, every time?
every save,
Oh.
every attack you all
Okay.
get before is upcast to get 8 creatures.
Bless is
6.
very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do I even... But my macros.
Yeah, I
It's a
can't
good thing I can't attack for
I
next
guess
turn.
just
'cause-
add a D4 macro so you can spam it after using your other ones.
Yes, please. Would you do that?
Sure, I can.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, no worries. All good. That's my turn. Do I get a chance to throw this off, or am I just countered for a minute?
It is just a minute.
Brutal, but I love it. All right, that's my turn.
Right. As the massive ghostly revenant of some gigantic creature will drift forward. And let's see, what's the range on this? It'll move here and then point at Demos with an extended ghostly finger. Before purple energies shoot towards him. Give me a wisdom save. You take 27 necrotic damage, and you're frightened, which I believe you can't be.
And
Oh, you have +4, right?
No, that's in there.
Oh, okay.
That's roll bad. 5 or 7.
All right, take care, Larry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn this monster.
As they are going to stick with Hades. Ghosts! Ghosts will split about and be horrifying. Oh, the macro's broken as well.
They're going to age
Great.
us rapidly.
Oh, they will attempt to, yes.
I'll do it on Artemisia. She doesn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm a siren also. I have like another 300 years in me.
DC 13.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
everyone
If it's
with me.
wisdom or int, I'm fucked. Yeah.
Within 30, so it hits Zaxia, Demos, Darius, Dervaxel, Artemisia, Arvander. Do note that the dragon's aging is not beneficial.
What?
We're not gonna go down that.
Yes!
Damn it, I
Infinite
was
power!
gonna-
We're gonna
Stairs.
chain these gun ghosts up.
Target also ages 1d4. What? Right, target. I'm not gonna rig this one. I'm already screwed.
Only a
Now
DC 13.
if I take damage, does my situation change?
Oh, come on.
No, there's no save. You just feel hopeless for a
But
minute.
even if the enemy attacks me, I just keep feeling.
Yep.
Oh
You
damn!
just gotta
All
waste a minute.
Age me up.
Combat.
How appropriate for Darius.
Is that appropriate for me to roll for?
Yes, wisdom save.
I can't be frightened. Do I need
And
to roll?
I don't give a
it
shit about
doesn't
age.
I guess it matters for Aravander.
Yeah, it might matter for him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he
But
gets old.
He is frightened.
Oh, all right.
He does not get older.
Damn it!
As the skeletal figure will attempt to smack Artemisia.
That could be
Oh, stuff.
hilarious. He ages.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Infinite power.
Do we have shield wall yet?
No, we can't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You already used it today.
Yeah. I will do my shield thing. Show the dragon turtle to block the second one. The rest will go through for what is that? 9 plus 31 plus
67.
67. So 33. Okay.
Guys, do you
Ghosts.
think we're faster than these guys? Should we just retreat for a minute and then come back?
Yeah, that might be the call.
Ghost
Why
will
a
go
minute?
here.
Is that?
Because then
To
the
let
others are not
the,
scared anymore, or like sad.
Ghost will go here.
Oh,
Demos.
But it also seems like a boring, cowardly move, and not at all what we should do.
It's not a
it's not a
heroic.
heroic move.
So
No.
instead,
You know, the ghosts might go out into the countryside if and just
actually I will disengage,
things,
go
so.
here, and I will slap Chandras around. He's undead too, right?
The ghostly figure of Chandras looks utterly confused
Oh,
at the
you cur,
situation in
you
general.
monster. Dare you. You know,
Yeah.
I disliked Hades, but the worst thing he's ever done is bring this guy back. Ugh,
Worse than keeping Kira prisoner
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years.
that I could forgive. This.
In time. This baby-eating monster.
Put this back in the back where it came from.
Hit and hit.
Jesus, I keep thinking you're critting, but you're just...
Wish.
18 plus 1 plus 13 for 58 damage.
And I'll action search.
Disrupting the creature pretty thoroughly already.
Extra attack there.
Hit and hit.
Makes sense.
Number 57. Alright. He is wavering, but he is still
I can also
barely hanging on.
second wind just because I have bonus. Actually, no. I'll cast a shield of faith. So it's more value.
Right, Ghost. Ghost will Withering Touch. No. This Ghost. Darrow's frightened yet?
Yes, he is.
Cool. And it'll Withering Touch. No.
Mm,
Oh, this guy.
no, miss.
Hover forward. Sort of hovering over the smoke, through the smoke, not really caring about it. And will start smacking Artemisia. First with the Finger of Doom pointing at her as it approaches, purple energy shooting towards her. Give me a wisdom save.
I can't be frightened.
But you can still take
I
necrotic
can
damage.
take damage, yeah. Let's see, wisdom. Huppa!
That is a failure.
Do I have
Yeah,
a
plus-
thing?
Bless can't save that. If you have a thing and also Bless, then that could.
Let me just quickly double check.
Might have Bardic.
I can spend 1 key point to reroll and take the second roll.
Hmm.
So I'll do that.
Alright.
Well,
That's
yeah,
worse.
is what it is.
Take 33 necrotic damage.
It's worth a try.
I will take 16.
We can
And
take these
then
guys for a
it will
long time.
also try to swipe at you, however it misses.
Misses, yeah.
The ghostly dragon will start onslaught against Artemis. Oh,
You good?
All right, sheep.
I'm eating candy while talking, which did not go well.
Okay, well, we
Ooh,
can't make
oh,
the...
okay.
make
Getting
the-
your DM snacks,
No.
you know, that's
Yeah.
an important. Yeah.
I'm good. As the depiction will breathe a cone of ghostly poison.
Ghost poison.
Ghost poison.
The ghost of poison's past.
I am thankfully immune to poison.
This will hit Darius, Darafaxel, Ariad, Argon, and Erevan and Artemisia, obviously.
Of course.
Alright.
I-
Sucks.
Ooh.
Arvandar takes it.
DC 21?
That's brutal.
I don't even know if I can make that.
I'm guessing my magic resistance doesn't apply.
Nope, it's a dragon breath.
Even if it's a dead dragon breath?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a
Alright.
dead dragon breath.
Darathaxel can, so I will use the 14 to give her a 21. Keep my dragon safe at least, and then I'm just gonna take it.
Wait, let me just see here.
Nope.
Uh,
Oh wait, I forgot I had bless. That could no, even bless wouldn't save that.
sorry. Con save. Hey!
Yeah, you make it.
Oh, I get
66
baby.
poison damage.
My
Yeah,
baby.
bless is-
Oh! We did it!
Can you use absorb elements on poison?
I believe so, yeah.
Still- Oh. That's
Acid,
interesting.
cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. No.
Oh, boo.
Game
It's poison,
assumes you're
not an
already immune
element.
to poison. Everybody.
All right.
Anything I can do.
That's rude.
Right, Ariad. The ghostly
Yeah.
poison hurts just as much as real poison.
It does.
But dissipates quickly.
All right. Bless is gone. Sorry, y'all.
No.
Fuck. This keeps happening. It's so annoying.
Um.
I'm very bloody.
All right. I will try and dispel this horrible magic effect that is on me. And I will. Let me just look at my spell slots here. 4, 1, 2, 3. I will do it at a C4. 5, 6. Dispel level 7 or spell slot level 7. Dispel magic on myself. See if I can get that horrible not attack thing off myself.
Okay. Dispel magic. Alright, when you automatically enter the Yep. If you cast it at level 7, it dissipates without a check.
Wait.
And that is the only detrimental effect currently affecting you, I believe.
Yes.
The
Okay.
hopelessness suddenly disappears, it was just magic.
Yes, I do. And sadly, I can't do that again. Because you can't multi-dispel magic. Sorry, let me just... See, now I added in the bless. And I have to delete it all again. To do a quickened Eldritch, but no. It's fine. I only have myself to blame. I should have made a copy of the macro, That's what a smart person would have done. Alright. I guess I will do an Eldritch Blast at... I'll do an Eldritch Blast on the Nightwalker. And quicken the other and do an Eldritch Blast. And there we go.
Right. Those all hit. The creature is enormous and not very agile. Easy to hit.
Great.
8 plus 6. Magic punching into its head slowly turns towards the
That was
soul.
a bonus action, motherfucker!
Right, anything else?
Nope, that's... I can't. Argon can move, I suppose. Argon will take the dodge action also. And I guess move back a little, maybe.
Right.
Oh.
Touch? No.
Oh. Yes, I guess that thing can attack our opportunity.
They can.
Nope.
Ghost will go here. And touch Artemisia. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a nat 20.
Oh. I'll roll the extra source.
For an extra 17.
Trying to math. 36?
36.
For 18. And this is how I face shield. Face tank.
Yeah.
Do you think the ghosts have a lot of HP, you guys?
Probably like 60.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah,
I imagine.
I think we need, if we don't have AoEs, then we need to.
I'm just looking
Seriously
at
think
chain
about
typing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we
okay.
need to declutter this because the action economy is going to screw us if we
Yeah.
can't declutter the battlefield.
Mm,
It's not in our favor.
Hades will teleport.
Yeah, of course he will.
Oop.
Wait, can I counterspell? No, he's too far away.
Let him go. I mean,
He
gonna-
specifically
Yeah,
made
it's like-
sure he's far enough away.
we're gonna kill him when he gets there with
Oh,
the dragon, right?
Little bitch. Yeah.
These guys are just gonna run away. Like, literally run into the forest. They aren't even very quick. But they will. Ghost. Ghost will go here. It's a double move. This ghost will go here. This ghost will go here and touch. Nope. This ghost will go here and touch.
Nope.
Probably not. As the confused ghost of Chandras will cast a spell, which will be a wall of force around Demos.
Oh shit.
Well, guys, I'm safe.
I mean, it's concentration. So
I can't get him.
Yeah, does he include himself with the?
Does he
No.
include Cirxia?
Yeah, he has to.
He covers like this sort of.
I can't counter that. It's too far away.
There's nothing you can really do about Wall of Force.
Yeah.
Dispel it?
Don't. No, doesn't
No,
work. You have to
can't dispel
disintegrate
it.
it.
It's
You have to
just impossible.
disintegrate.
You gotta just
Go
kill the
for
guy.
one,
Like that's the
okay.
thing. I tried to get him early, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Actually,
you-
he'll
you-
go here and hide behind his own wall of force from the rest of you.
You could Misty step in there and then Dimension Door to get them out, but that wouldn't even get everybody.
That would be 2 turns.
Yeah.
Artemisia, you start within 30 feet of the Nightwalker.
sure.
Give me a con save.
Just a random. All right, rude.
Just an aura.
At least it's a con save.
It's a
Take
con
22 necrotic damage.
All right. This is brutal, you guys. I guess Aravandar is included in this as well.
I truly can't remember if I used my breath weapon last time. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I
that's how
would
I
like
feel
to
with
have-
my legendary resistance. I
I
think I
did.
used it.
Because it did nothing. And it wouldn't do it here anyway either.
Yeah, I didn't because
Stupid
I
Yeah,
poison.
fire might work, but doesn't matter. Darthaxel can't make offensive things anyway right now.
realistically, the biggest threat is Hexia, right?
Yes,
Right now
I
it's-
do have
yeah.
an
Or
idea
Chandras,
to
if you wanna-
battlefield
if you wanna-
control.
Disengage and kill
Yeah.
Chandras, let me out. That would be
Kill,
great.
killing Chandras. I've got an idea to try to fuck with Hexia again.
Okay.
So if you can get
Uh,
get Chandras to free Demos, that would be the best.
Let me see what
I
I
think.
can do real quick. With
I mean,
some
Organ
measuring.
or Vander can always disengage, right?
Yeah, Aravandar can disengage. That is absolutely true, and he can do most of the movement for me. In that case, yeah, Aravandar will disengage and fly over. And then did we have less?
No.
No, it's
Lost
gone.
it.
All right.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
We had enough just to get a taste for it, and it was gone.
That's fine. Artemisia is going to lay into Chandras. This is for turning me into a crab.
I remember that. That was the first session I joined.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
First strike connects with his ethereal body and dissipates some
The
Yeah.
first one.
2 hit points.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it.
Well, in
Hold on.
that case, I can continue my movement.
The wall of force disappears.
Yes.
Back to
No, you're not the one moving. Aravanda's the one moving.
He already
Can,
spent
you
his
know,
turn.
You're trapped. Yeah, you're done.
okay. All right.
So you can kill.
Um,
You can
I'll
kill
throw
that. You can
before
kill
you.
that ghost.
All right. Then the ghost gets the rest of my attacks. And it's
the
smaller than.
ghost- The ghost explodes.
I was gonna say it's like smaller than me, so I get advantage as well.
I suppose technically
Well,
you
it's
could
smaller than
move
Aravandar.
between attacks if you got off Aravandar, but that doesn't seem like a great idea.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Okay.
actually enough damage to kill the ghost, sorry. No, you would have 11 hit points still.
Rude. I mean, well, I guess I didn't do Aravandar's action. I should have done Aravandar's action, but whatever. That'll be me, I guess.
Darius.
All right. I got some shenanigans sheep, and I need a ruling here. I'm assuming that none of the scrolls I can use, like they all count as offensive actions or whatnot.
Yes.
Can
If
I
they
use
are offensive
levitate? Levitate is just moving people around.
If you are intending to use it offensively, you cannot.
Okay. I'll just lift Hexia up.
No,
Is that a
no.
thing? No. Shit. I really don't know what I can do. I'm Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm kind of useless here.
All right.
I guess I could recast Bless with less targets. That's a thing I could offer.
Yeah, and be careful with yourself because you don't have a lot of hit points.
I know
Yes.
I'm struggling, but if we're not retreating, I need to be as helpful as I can be. So what I'm going to do here is Dareth Exel is going to take the dodge action, not disengage, and then fly. Let's see, I only need to get within 30 feet. So she'll go like. Hang on a sec. Let me just mark the spot I need to get Artemisia and Erebandar. Okay, gotta get 3 left of that ghost. 2, 3. So I got 20 left, so I can maneuver, so I can stay out of. Yeah, the idea is to do like this, and then I will cast Bless on. What's my highest spell slot? 3rd. So I'll cast Bless again. Damn, I was really hoping I could just lift Hexia up and send her away. 5 creatures. So Artemisia, Erebandar, Xerxia, Demos, and I guess I'll do it on myself because I'm probably about to get a breath weapon to the face. Yeah, Death Exel's pretty tanky. Cool. That's about all I can do. Blessed.
Yep.
Oh, I'm muted. The Nightwalker does not recharge its Finger of Doom, so it just has to innovate instead. This will be against Darius, because he's right there.
He rolls a 1.
He rolls a 1, alright. And the second one, he rolls a 5.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
They are slow and lumbering. This ghost, I mean... Where does it go to? Let's go away. It'll go here.
Yes, gather.
As
Gather.
the ghostly dragon rider, a former Dragonlord, some would say, well, he would say, will start swinging its staff at Darius.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'll shield, but the second or the first one will still hit me.
Is he supposed to have reach for that?
That is a good point.
Yeah, he's 15 feet away from me.
Yeah, since I'm playing them as 2 separate creatures. Sort of mimicking what you're doing. You know, Hexia will get a move now. There we go.
Sure.
This goes.
I will use shield and then take the damage for the rest.
Alright. Touch against Ariat.
Alright. I will shoot.
Touch against Darius. No. Demos.
What should I begin destroying, guys? What do we want rid of next? Nightwalkers or the dragon?
Nightwalkers, they have auto damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
or
good
maybe
point.
even
You start
Gaius.
within 30 feet, so give me a con save.
Oops.
Xerxes as well. You're both perfectly fine.
We're very good at con saves.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my favorite save.
All right.
Better than, well, charisma, but you never have to do a charisma save.
Xerxes disengages. Over here. That's Darius within Nora.
Batch.
And then we lay into this Nightwalker.
Hit and hit. It is most definitely an undead. 19, 6, for 52, slicing into some of the
Ugh.
shadowy substance bleeding
On
away, but it is still
2d10s, you
very
rolled
sturdy.
3. Ugh.
And then I do a second wind to heal a little bit. No
Yuck.
reason to waste the bonus action.
No.
This ghost. I mean, there's so many people there. It'll double move like here. Ghost. This Nightwalker. I mean, there's so many people down there. But Ariat. Let's see. Does it recharge? It does not. So it'll just move here and then move here. Hexia, or what remains of her soul, turn towards Darius and draw herself up to full size, showing perhaps her doubly frightful presence now. Everyone give me wisdom saves. If you cannot be frightened, don't bother.
I'm already
Darius.
frightened, so.
Darius, you can't be. I'm too close to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're too frightened right now. There's the
Is
aura
that
of
a
courage.
magic effect? No.
No.
God.
Me and Arvanda are good.
Me and Argon are frightened.
And then she will start with a claw.
Her
Again.
first 2 attacks will be a 9 and then an 11 on the die.
Right. 9 and 11, which would make that a 23 and
Miss
a
with
25.
shield. Yes.
Well, then the bite will also go against you. Just a 20.
Miss. Oh boy.
Ghostly
Drained those.
frustration. Arid. You are within 30 of the Nightwalker, so give me a con save.
Is that a magical effect?
Yes.
Yes. That
You take
is
18 necrotic.
Is that correct number of +8? Sorry, let me just check here. No, my con is +10. So that would be a 22, 21.
21 would be a success then.
Okay, I clearly need to update my token here. Yeah, I'll do that another time. All right. I will do a chain lightning. 3 extra target. Let's see here if I can. All right. And I'll do it at 7th level, which means I can target 5. No, is that right? 1 plus 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 4, 5. I'll do it at 8th level. Upcast it with my sorcery points here. Burning these sorcery points to the ground.
Eat spell slots too to get more.
Yeah. And these ghosts, that Nightwalker and this ghost needs to do dex saves.
Alright. Dex saves. What's the DC?
Yes, let me check that. That should be on my sheet somewhere. Certainly. God damn it. Where is it? Spell sheet? Is that correct? 19.
19. That means Ghost 1 and 2 make it. The rest fail. Give me
Alright.
some damage then.
Yes, I will. Let me just see. I think it doesn't up in damage, but just the targets. Yeah. All right. Here comes 10d. No. 10d8. That right? 10d8 lightning damage. Save for half, should say.
Alright. 51. Alright. These two saves, they will take 25. And the other ghosts and the Nightwalker take the full 51. Oops, that was... Well, I typed in the wrong thing, but they have less than 51 health anyways. Zapping the ghosts as they disappear, melt. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to burn my to convert my level 8 to 8 more sorcery points. Alright, that's it. Wait. Should Argon will continue to take the dodge action.
Alright. This ghost. Go here. Touch. 17 against Darius. This ghost. Go here and touch Arid. 16.
No.
This ghost will touch Artemisia. No. This ghost will touch Demos. 24? No. This ghost, so it's gonna go north as well. Touch Arid. 23?
I'll shield.
Alright. Artemisia, you start... Do you start with 30? You do, just about. Give me con saves for you and Aravander.
Alright, I'll take damage.
You'll take 20 necrotic.
Aranda's getting beat up with this, apparently. Alright. I will...
oh, no.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, Aranda will accept an attack of opportunity. Because he wants his action so that he can... that misses. So he can bite with Bless. Oh, well.
15 hits.
Oh, nice.
15.
And then I will go to town on the Nightwalker. I have advantage on all of these.
They all hit.
Does it still count as a giant? It's an undead giant?
It doesn't really anymore, no.
Oh, it's a shame.
44. Alright. More shadowy substance bleeding off of it, but it looks fairly sturdy still. Darius, give me a con save.
Thanks for
+5
trying,
at
Elderman.
advantage.
Oh,
Nice.
thank fuck.
I had to
I
get
should
close
also
to it
add-
for it.
I should also add that you feel that these guys are not just sapping your life force with their aura, but pretty much destroying it. As if they reduce you to 0 hit points,
Oh,
you're in trouble.
Oh shit. Well,
So
I don't
just-
have any more
Fuck it
roll
up then.
rigging, so let's go. Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Well,
Well.
it was plus. What was it?
+5.
Plus
I
5?
give you a +5. Yeah.
15 plus isn't going to save that. I fail.
You got a
And
bardic?
I drop.
No?
No, I'm dead.
Oh.
Again, I don't think I can stop this. Wait, I have a thing. Visions of danger. No, that only works on myself. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I got nothing. Is this a magical effect, sheep?
It is, yes.
Could I use Visions of Danger and then use Dispel Magic to try to just or counterspell this effect?
Misty Step.
I know it's not a oh, that's an idea. Yeah. No, but wait, yeah, I can use a bonus action for that. So Visions of Danger Misty Step can get me here, and then I'm out.
All right.
You see yourself
Oof,
disintegrated
of
before the big
danger.
dragon fight.
Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, Dareth Axel still has to.
So effectively, you like feel your life force being sapped away by this creature, and just instinctively like teleport yourself away. Okay, I can buy that.
Whew, that was close there. Dareth Axel will still need to make the save. She doesn't have bless, so nope, that fails. So she takes 20 necrotic. She's still quite tanky. Although she goes before I do, and now we're
It's a magical effect, right?
Yeah.
And she's close to Demos.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess she could reroll. She's quite good at con. 17. You know what? She can blow Bardic.
No. She
Is
doesn't have to.
No,
With a
plus 5?
Oh, +5. Oh, okay, yeah, no, she's good.
Yeah,
She's good
Holy
then.
Avenger.
Very nice,
Holy
very
Avenger
nice, very
Sword.
nice.
It's 4 undead. We haven't fought a lot of them, but
Yeah. And I think she is just going to disengage and move. Because she still can't attack. So I think literally the best thing I can do for the group
put her in
is
front of you.
hold on. Yeah, hold on to bless. And then on my turn, my actual turn, I can double move here.
Get out of here. You got
Yeah,
10,
best
10
I can
hit
do is
points.
hold.
I can't do anything.
hold.
So
Yeah.
Hold bless. Yeah, I've got action surge. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to help. Not really.
second wind.
Oh, true. I do have second wind. That's
You
a
are a fighter, cleric, wizard, bard.
Yep. I regained 3 hit points.
Need like a rogue level, and you can be the whole party.
All right, you are over there. 13
Yep,
hit points.
I'm away.
That was a
Yeah.
turn.
That frightened, overwhelmed thing. Yeah, buy it. Yeah, that seems honestly. I feel like at this point it's like, no, yeah, this isn't even the magical effect anymore. Like,
Trying to see if I have potions.
I am
or
actually
anything.
terrified.
All right, the Nightwalker will turn around and attack Artemisia, I guess. 1 and 2. Nope, 11s. Oh,
Wow.
I got a dash. Those are 2 nat 1s, actually.
2 nat
Apology
1.
stream.
The dice god
Didn't
loves
mind
me
to
for
meet
this
you.
very moment.
As Gaius will get his mount to shuffle closer. The ghosts are ghosts, so they don't block anything. And we'll start smacking at Demos, swinging its staff like a great sword. 1, 2, and 3. A badly swung great sword. This ghost will attack Demos.
Come get it.
Touch. No. Demos.
We need some of these guys to leave. I'm gonna use my action to do Turn the Unholy. So each fiend undead that I can see here within 30, gotta do a Wisdom save DC 18 or 1 minute spent its turns just leaving.
For 1 minute. Okay.
Or until we hurt them.
You raise your sword filled with the divine energies of Mitros.
Right.
A wisdom saves. That's few failures. Ghost 9 fails. Gonna give them like a red border. Hexia barely made it. Ghost 4 fails. Ghost 7 fails. And the Nightwalker failed.
So now they are not a concern. You can hunt them down afterwards, one by one. Still get pretty far away in a straight line in a minute, I think. But
Right. As they are terrified of the promise the divine energies give them.
I think
Uh,
so
Anything else?
yeah, Searcher should bite at the Hextia here. Just makes sense, you know.
Yeah,
Does
appropriate,
make
yeah.
sense.
Chomp.
Turns out, Ghost Axia not immune to poison.
I had hoped the Gaius there would be running off from it, but alas.
The few of them made it.
Yeah.
Right, ghosts swirling around Ariad, trying to wither her. 13, no. This Nightwalker, however, see, does it get its finger back? It's not. So it will attempt to innervate Ariad twice. 1 and 2. 23s across the board.
I'm going to shield again.
Did you have one
Alright.
active already?
Oh yeah, I did. It
Lasts
hasn't
for a
been my
round.
turn yet. Oh.
Yep. Then both of them miss.
Don't cheat yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say players look out for players.
Yeah.
See, does she get her breath back? She does. I mean, ghosts are not very smart. She is a big old green dragon who wants to breathe at every opportunity. So she's gonna do exactly that. DC 21 con saving throw. She'll breathe a wave of poison down south. The ghosts are immune to this.
So is Searcher.
Ravenda saves, and Artemisia, I believe, is also immune.
I'm immune, yeah.
Oh, plus 15 and you rolled a 1. Boo!
Ugh, doesn't happen sometimes.
Yeah.
You have Bardic if you want to pass that.
I also
The
do.
fire
I
resist
also
isn't
actually
gonna help
do
you at
have.
all.
I also do have. That's 3, so that's 19. Yeah, let's spend the Bardic. Take half instead.
Right.
It's a lot of damage.
Then you only take half of 59. 29?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
correct.
seems right.
Right. Ariad.
Is next to the Nightwalker.
True.
Con. Was that a magical effect?
Yes.
Whoa, I have not edited, so that is still a +2 to whatever that rolls, actually.
Okay. Then it's a success.
And Argan, come on, baby.
That
Okay.
is a failure, however.
That's a failure. It's okay. It's okay. Did your best. Alright. God, I want to go and help you guys, but I'm fucking
No,
You're covered in ghosts.
yeah.
covered up here. Alright, I'll fireball these 4. And I'll cast it at a...
You tanking these 4 to help like buying time for these 2 is extremely helpful.
I'll do it at 5th level. So that is a dex save.
Alright.
DC 19.
They all fail.
Great. So then I roll 10d6 fire damage. Roll. Is that right?
Mhm.
8, 6. Yes.
35, you say. It evaporates 2 of the ghosts, with the third one looking rather worse for wear. The Nightwalker showing signs of disruption as well, but it is still in its lumbering way, sort of swinging at you.
All right. Sorry, I need to remember to deplete. Yeah.
Alright. This ghost will Run! Whizzing past Adaros here. This ghost is not running. It will try to wither Demos. 25. Actually, that's a nat 20.
Alright. Well,
So that does hit for 36 necrotic.
just the normal one. I have adamantine armor.
Alright, well, 22
Crit
necrotic.
for increased damage. A lot of damage, though.
This ghost will run here. This ghost will try to touch Arid. 13, no. Artemisia, you're within 30. Give me a con save.
Oh, the con saves.
Aravander 2.
Yeah.
+5 at advantage.
Yeah, so 18 and bless.
No, you
Oh,
mean
actually,
that's a 19.
no,
That's
19
24.
and then +5. Yes, whatever. Aravander 26. Sure.
Right, you resist.
Aravander. Well, we don't need to worry about the Nightwalker right now, do we?
No.
Nope.
So
Punch him, he's
what
coming
was that?
back.
Or a 30 feet. Okay. So if Aravander just goes straight over the top here. There we go. And then he can do a bite on Hexia. For 25.
That is a hit. 20 piercing.
And then Artemisia will get working. With advantage on everything. That top one's a crit. So she does an extra D10 on that.
The last one misses, however. 11 extra 4, 10 there. So you hit Hexia for 39. Smashing into a ghostly form. Anything else? Darius.
Is Bless really helping you guys? It doesn't seem like it's doing that much. Because I could also send you a haste and give one of you more attacks.
I think for the saving throws, maybe it's still.
Yeah.
That is
Still worth it for
reduced
the
to
saves?
yeah. I
Okay.
would like haste. To be fair,
Love haste.
I
but
would
yeah.
very much enjoy haste.
I think that's maybe the most useful thing I can offer at this
So
point.
do a lot of damage to these guys.
So I've
He does.
done it for token. It's been forever since I've done this, but I'll use my action to summon Juniper, and then basically the idea is to have Juniper like fly around and get to Demos, and then when you cast a touch spell, you can have the familiar use their reaction to deliver it. So the idea is action to summon Juniper and like move on to Darathaxel. Action surge to cast haste, but with a readied action, have Juniper fly over, immediately trigger the readied action, give Demos haste.
It's a
Is that okay?
complicated series of events. I'm assuming it
I'm
works.
trying. I'm
If
trying to
it
find a way to be useful, Sheep. Please.
if the rules support your way of thinking, then sure.
Yeah, because it is. I'm buying myself an extra action with action surge, and then using a ready to do that, and then Juniper goes, and then yeah. So
Alright.
it burns a lot of resources and actions, but it'll let me get haste to Demos without getting close there. And Darathaxel will move.
Right.
Oh no, she will have had to have waited
move.
for me, so no, she'll just dodge.
Move even faster.
Yep, go Demos, go.
Right. Nightwalker will shuffle away. That's actually fairly quick.
Figured.
It'll be
Just
like
leave.
it'll leave.
We'll hunt him down in a minute.
The ghostly former leader of the Dragon Riders will fight the King of Midros as is appropriate.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. 27.
Misses. I'm hasted now.
Yes. Alright, he can only hit you on a nat 20.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Would have hit you exactly.
You
My
face
goodness.
righteousness.
He responds with like a ghostly wail, but he has no time, no mind for coherent insults.
Where's
or
your god
threats.
now? Yeah, I'll attack him because against him I have advantage. So let's crit fish. One of those
They-
crits. Yeah,
They hit.
pitching. And then there's the top one of this one too.
That is also a hit. 17, 7, 7. For 92 damage. The ghostly creature was previously unheard. Now it is one step away from just evaporating into
One
the air.
step, we say. Well, okay, I'm gonna just add a smite to that. Don't got a lot of choice in what level though. We're gonna have it level 1, so it's a 21 bonus damage.
Right. The Mitros supplied divine radiant energy, smashing him into dust.
Yeah, she is with us even now. Especially now, I suppose.
Mhm.
And so she will just bite at direction. That's a crit. For
Yeah.
2d10 and 2d6 more.
Crit your mom.
Strange relationship they have, but
Yeah.
25
Abusive
damage.
parents deserve it.
That's a good turn.
All right.
Very good turn.
This Nightwalker.
How many attacks do you get with haste now?
3.
Right, this will
Video
be a
Macaira
Finger of
and
Doom
Ridiculous.
against Ariat. Give me a wisdom save.
Sorry, is that something I can counterspell?
It is. Is it a spell? It's a creature ability. It doesn't really have a spell level associated with it. There isn't
But it
any
is a magic
direct spell
effect.
equivalent. It is a magic effect, I would say, yes.
God.
Don't become
Mm,
paralyzed.
I can say I'm already frightened, so. But from Hexia. Oh, I did it. And
That is exactly enough, yeah.
Oh,
And then we
No, it is not an AoE. Targets only you.
oh, okay. Well, never mind. Haha. I'm just
I'm
so
not
used
fine.
to rolling process. I did it. That wasn't even close to hitting me.
Also, if you're frightened, make sure to actually remember that you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Only against what I'm frightened at, though. Right?
No, as long as
No,
it is in
period.
sight.
Oh,
As long as you can see Hexia, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
okay. Sorry.
As
I
the
have
Nightwalker-
only done AoEs, though, so
Yeah, it's true. Also, I will give you the frightened
out for me.
state, so they should know. Then the Nightwalker will try to swipe at you, steal your life energy, but it fails. Hexia will narrow her eyes, perhaps a sliver of recognition, seeing her treacherous daughter, and will attack Xerxia.
Yeah.
Recharge.
No, I mean, she won't try to poison breath her green.
Yeah. No, just to see if she got it for later.
2, 3.
In interest of fairness.
would be a hit on Demos, but his shield.
All right.
Yes,
See,
they
does she
don't get that haste knockout.
Yes, actually, she does recover. But no, if it is just her green
Yeah,
dragon
no,
poison
makes
from her.
sense.
Ariat,
Yes.
con save.
Right. And that's that one +2 will not do anything against that. So
You got a bardic?
17 damage.
I
I think you're fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Argon also has to. Argon's fine. I'll do 17.
Ooh, Herr Vandar's taking a beating.
All right. Should I start making my way? I can't make my way over to you guys.
Making your way down, sir.
You can't move
Walking
closer to
fast.
Hextia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. So I have to keep dealing with these motherfuckers. Ugh.
I mean, you can move away from them. Just move backwards, like shoot.
Yeah, but what am I gonna achieve then? They're gonna follow me.
Yeah, but you're probably faster than them, so they don't like eat your face.
Eat my face. They won't eat my face. This ghost must be pretty fucked up. I
Sure
feel
looks
like.
like
Sure
it.
they were after the fireball. Yeah.
Yeah, chain lightning and fireball. You gotta. God damn it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Can these take necrotic damage? Cheap.
They are ghosts.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's probably not. All right. All right. Well, I suppose as I'm still frightened, I'll just keep throwing fireballs. Fine. I didn't use any spell shots against that stupid Tarask. Yes, and I will do take out 2 sorcery points, and I'll do a 5th level fireball against these two, I suppose. Dex saves.
All right.
Is that the same as before? Ghost fails.
The ghost fails. Means it will be thoroughly incinerated, while the Nightwalker takes 60. More fire joins the scorched, like forest ground.
No, there's one enemy. This I can. All right.
Anything else?
Well, let me see. Bonus action. How's the Nightwalker? Doing fine?
It looks a bit dissipated, but still quite sturdy.
All right. Yeah, I'll quicken an Eldritch Blast. With disadvantage. Because I'm frightened.
Okay. They still all hit.
15?
Yep.
Scrub.
It's a big old lumbering creature for 59 damage. Right, this ghost will run the hell away. This ghost will try to touch Demos.
Wait, again.
Fails. This ghost runs away. Artemisia.
Alright, no more bliss. Right. Double checking. Remember this. Alright. Bite, Hexia. And flurry on Hexia with advantage.
The first one misses. Hervander connects. Oh, no, that's not the button I wanted to press. 15 slashing, 6 bludgeoning, 13 bludgeoning. 34. Her form 2 does seem to start to waver. Darius.
I get a ruling from you, Sheep. I have something that's a little unclear. I'm looking at the what is it called? Healing Vapors. One of the cleric ability. I've never used it. But when you cast a first level healing spell or higher, first level or higher healing spell, you may choose to add the effect of Fog Cloud at the location of one of your targets. I'm unsure if that means if upcasting means I would upcast like the fog cloud effect too, and if that fog cloud would require concentration, because it's just saying like I get the effects of it from healing. It's like Versy's thing where the like vapors from the healing stuff. I'm a little unclear on what that means. So could I get a ruling on what that would entail?
I think it just gives like the 20-foot radius sphere fog for like around.
Okay,
That's
would that
how I would
require my
explain it.
concentration to do that?
No,
Okay, great.
it will just dissipate after a round.
No problem. I'm stretching my usefulness here. Aria, would breaking line of sight help for you? Do you need help with that frightened condition?
I mean, then I would just have disadvantage because I couldn't see them, right?
No, I'm saying I can block her line of sight is what I'm getting at. I'm saying would that help you?
From Hexia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Great.
But-
Juniper will disengage, fly over here, and I will use healing word on her to then generate a fog cloud that's going to cover Hexia, but not these two, to try to mess with her, but making it so they can still see her. And it also breaks Ariad's line of sight.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Cool. Wispy cloud. That looks a bit weird. I'll put down 2.
It looks like a
Yeah.
fight.
It's like a 20-foot radius. Yes, it's like something like that.
I don't know.
It's fine. It works.
Oh, good.
We get the point. All right.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Aha.
And then, I might go in there and also dodge. or Axel might do that.
Oh, don't go in
Actually,
range for breath weapon.
oh, it's true. She has a breath weapon. Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, just go, man. You did
Can I
good.
like fly? Yeah, I'm just gonna fly backwards off the map. Just like
Okay.
hang out in the corner here.
Sure.
So I'm holding on haste, and we got a fog cloud going here. Right.
All right. This guy, I mean,
Clips,
he's off. I'm
yeah.
gonna take him off the initiative. This guy too. Demos, the angry ghost of a green dragon, still roars in front of you.
Good, killed her
Hit.
once.
17 probably misses.
First one is a hit. 17 misses. Yes.
You might have advantage if she can't see you.
Why can't you see me?
Fog cloud.
No, but she's not in it.
I was trying to encompass her. Unless that negatively affects you too. I'm not super familiar with this.
I mean, she's
Say it
large
says
enough.
heavily. Oh, she
Yes,
has
'cause
blind
she
sight.
probably
so
has
yeah,
blind
17 and
sight.
18
Yeah,
though
she's-
are pretty bad
never
rolls, but well,
You rolled a 20?
yeah, but that's
Oh, that was the
fake.
one that doesn't count. Oh.
Doesn't 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
That's just the first attack.
For 37 damage. All right.
We just keep tanking.
That's more than my 5th of fireball.
Yeah. Rebel's meant for more than one person.
Xerxia, anything?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Aha.
That is a hit. 28.
Take that, Mom.
halfway to being able to be offensive.
The Nightwalker will recharge. All right. And this will be against Harriet. Give me a wisdom save.
Little finger
Jesus.
doom.
God, yeah, well.
Paralyzed.
That's a failure. You take 27, you're frightened from him too, and you're paralyzed while you're frightened.
Okay. What does that
Sorry,
do?
sorry, I misread. The last sentence says, if a target's saving throw is successful, the target is immune. You saved against the last one.
I did. Oh.
Yeah.
So it's gonna do it against your dragon instead. Argon, give me a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Argon
Yes!
makes it.
Nice.
Oh.
Right, and a swing against Ariad.
I don't even need to use a bardic.
Hexia will continue assaulting Xerxia. With a bite, claw, and a claw. 34 is a nat 20. Oof. But I believe that targets Demos, who has adamantine armor enemies.
Oh my god!
It does hit though.
Such a great combo.
And your AC run has 34?
Yeah, it actually shouldn't be. It should be.
That's because that
29.
gotta be with shield,
Yeah,
right?
it is. There we go.
Jesus.
Yes, it's the adamantine armor.
It's only 29.
Oh,
Ariad, it's your turn.
it's not currently in effective fighting because I can't see Xerxia. Incredible.
True.
All right. Does this? I guess this Nightwalker has reach, yeah.
It does, yeah. You also owe me a con save.
Oh, right. +2. That is still not enough. Ugh.
15 necrotic.
15. An organ 2?
Yep.
Yeah. It's doing so good. I'm so proud. Sorry. Getting emotional here. Sorry, I need to check my shield both hands. Does it have threatening reach? Like, how does it work if I want to cast a long range spell? Would I then have disadvantage still? Because I'm.
Yes.
Okay.
It has 15-foot reach.
Alright. Well, buddy, you asked for it yourself. I will make my Murder Blade of Doom. Well, is it worth it? Y'all are killing that dragon. How's Nightwalker looking? You see, he's fine still. Don't give a shit.
He looks pretty damaged. He's like mostly swirling shadows at this point. Not much cohesion to him.
Okay. Well, for thematic sake, I will take down the veil on my Helm of Darkness. I don't think this guy cares because he probably doesn't need sight, but it looks really cool. And then out of the darkness comes a barrage of 2 quickened Eldritch Blast.
That's a lot of Eldritch Blast.
It is. And I guess it's with disadvantage, so take the
It
lower.
just takes out an Uzi.
They still all hit. Even the 14.
Incredible. I'll delete the 2 sorcery points.
The barrage of force just completely obliterates whatever remains of this creature.
Great.
It dissipates into the air.
Takes a deep breath.
Right, these ghosts are gone. This ghost will touch No, not roll a wisdom save. Touch Demos. 23. No. Artemisia.
Artemisia. Bite.
Finish this thing.
Is a hit for 18.
Flurry. Advantage.
First one hits, last one hits. 16, 11, 27. It looks as if it is almost ready to just fall apart, but not quite. Darius.
Seems to be Airvendar's looking pretty bad, but seems to be focusing more on Demos. Huh. All right. I am going to cast Comprehend Languages. It doesn't require my concentration, takes an action. It's a divination spell. So Demos gets 15 temporary hit points from Blessing of Foresight. I have to upcast the 2nd level to do that.
Right.
Darth Axel dodges.
Alright. Demos.
Swing.
First one hits. 22.
Haste attack.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
14 plus 8 plus 12. 31 hits for 67, which is enough to put the ghost
Oh.
to rest with a wail as it disappears into the what time is it? I guess it would be around noon. Into the sun.
It bites
That's
the
it.
ghost.
Bites the ghost as if to follows the example. Combat is over.
Does that mean I'm not frightened anymore?
You're no longer frightened.
Ah, aha.
Dimas uses the haste to hunt down the ghosts he scared away,
You can do that. It
slashing
is
them down
a
one by one. I think that'd be trouble at all.
fairly trivial affair in that case.
I think Darth Axel wants to join you in that mad that she couldn't attack during that whole thing.
Yeah, it takes a minute or two to hunt down the ghosts.
Where did
Not that
Chandras
long.
go?
Back to the afterlife.
Oh,
Hmm.
did you kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I was afraid that he was just like, oh, I'll be invisible and leave. And I was like, no,
No, I
not
smacked
doing this
him.
again.
I smacked him 2 hit points later.
Okay,
He
great.
vanished.
Back to Hades, so didn't accomplish much. Oh, right for the trap.
You hear the sounds of multiple sets of wings beating nearby, coming towards you.
Okay,
Good
That's
look
good.
to where the
Multiple
wings
sets
are.
of wings.
dragons.
What do you do?
Look where we're from. Yeah.
Before Artemisia looks, she's gonna use the final charge of the Caduceus on Darius
Thank you.
for 70 hit points, and then she'll look.
All right. You fly up a bit to have a look. It appears to be a triplet of Arrhenius.
Yeah.
Coming closer rather rapidly.
Okay.
Well, I guess we get ready to talk to them.
Hmm.
Yeah, greet him.
As they come closer, they look at you with some neutrality, basically, not too offended by your presence. They do not seem to intend hostilities. They land nearby. They are their tokens. Sort of in the madness, in the remains here. As Megara takes the lead and says, "Explain to us what happened here, in detail."
Hades made a trap for us to try to allow the last of the god killers to escape this plane of existence, to punish us for some perceived slight. As such, he opened a gate to the underworld and summoned the souls of the damned and dead to assault us upon this mortal plane.
He said that he had collected souls, I suppose. Called himself the Lord of the Underworld.
Can only assume that those souls have subsequently returned to him after we destroyed them.
Megara frowned slightly. I wouldn't be so sure about that. He's not supposed to collect souls. And while the moniker of Lord of the Underworld might be correct, the purpose of him is very clearly defined, a definition that he has violated.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, we
Breaker.
That enough to.
It would be enough to
Hold him accountable.
hold him accountable, to remove him forever. However, we did not arrive quickly enough to be witness to his offense. You, however, did.
Mhm.
If you were willing to swear to the truth of what you've witnessed, bear witness in a court of law, he could be destroyed without you ever having to swing a sword. It would not, however, be anytime soon, not in the next few days. Chances are that he will avoid confronting you in the first place. He is a coward.
Yeah, that works for me. I'll certainly swear on telling the truth, the whole truth,
Yeah.
and so forth. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that.
I have no idea. I assume that my word doesn't mean much to you, but I would do it.
Whatever debt you had, it was paid off. In a strange, roundabout manner, but there are no hard feelings, to put it that way.
Yeah.
Good.
Now we do
Yeah, it's
gotta.
just a job, you know?
You once told me that you would be free if he was destroyed. Would performing this act, would doing your job free you from the job?
I did not say it would free us, I said it would put us in charge.
Ah. Well, I assume that's still.
Sounds like good
favorable.
enough for me.
Yeah.
Sort of frowns at the fiery hole. Your other problem, however, is not our concern.
Well, we
Well,
will deal
then-
with it, and if you can make sure that you have Hades in custody for his trial, then I'll do all the testifying you want.
He nods. We'll see what we
Yes.
can do.
Excellent.
As with a nod, they'll disappear in a puff of smoke. Well, at least two of them. The third one sort of grinning at you before she says, "Ants," and then disappears.
What did you say?
Ants.
Ants.
Ants. Oh.
Yeah, she.
I was going to ask them about Lutheria, but she.
They'd probably give us some cryptic bullshit of you can't
Exactly.
know any.
No,
of
she
the-
said ants, right?
Ants.
Yeah, no,
Ants,
just
like
yeah.
the Murmurkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. It's
they're
great.
busy. It's great.
Building a new, better underworld.
Yeah,
Effective.
I'm quite proud of that maneuver. We did great there.
All right. Well,
Well-
looks towards the hole.
See if we can.
Can we get in contact with John, maybe?
Sure hope so, but I wonder how much power he has if even John could be duped by that plan.
All he said was that he needed time.
Yeah.
Certainly stopped anything from interfering now.
Yes, as John happens to be right behind you, as he does. His expression is not the happiest as he says, "Oh, you managed. You impress me every day."
Well, you
Good.
knew we would.
I did not, in fact, know that for certain. It is an unusual feeling. I am, so to speak, at the end of my rope. Future is unclear, uncertain. I do not like it. And I suppose at this point you want my assistance.
Yes. Please, if we could face this thing after a good night's sleep, I'd feel more confident than in my current state.
Very,
It will
very much so.
probably awaken soon, but not right away. I mean, if you took a bit of a power nap, you might be fine. I'm You see, how do I put this? I talked to my boss.
I thought he ran away.
He did.
Oh, but he hasn't. Oh, at the same time.
It's hard to evade John if he wants to find you.
No, I could not ambush my boss even if I tried. No, he agreed to a meeting.
Hmm.
And I'm sure he is observing the proceedings as we speak. Hesitant to act, of course. You already know enough that there's little I can tell you that would bring you further into trouble. But suffice to say that I've been advised not to assist you.
Why?
Now, because he wants Philea to be destroyed. He wants to be free of this responsibility because he wants to take over this spot of Primus. And he cannot do that unless he is freed from his burden. Now, I want to help you. I think he's wrong. But he also said he could bring back Janice if I sabotaged you instead.
So what are you going to do, John?
And how are you going to do that?
It's not the questions I expected.
Question, I suppose, is he can do it, then why wouldn't we be able to? We've done everything else that seemed impossible. And, well, knowing you, John, you might be willing to wait enough for us to figure it out. The limits for what's possible are being breached every day. Well, after tomorrow, a good night's rest to deal with this dragon. After that, we'll have time to go discuss it with him, your boss. See how he likes talking to us in person.
Only it were that easy. Give me a persuasion check.
Because, honestly, it's not easy. And we have not done anything that was easy.
He bobs. I mean, my boss is the reason why Janice was gone in the first place. If he had just done his job, then it wouldn't just have been me and her facing off against that witch, which John sort of looks towards Darius. No offense, of course. Well, some offense, really.
Offense deserved and
Entirely fair.
well received.
Um,
She needs to take accountability for her actions.
Also, maybe we shouldn't allow this guy to be promoted. I think he would do a bad job at whatever is above his current station.
If he can't fulfill his current job, certainly giving him more power seems like it would only do bad in the future. I mean, I would
Well,
like your Janice to get back, but if he can't be trusted to do the work he is supposed to do, how can he be trusted to fulfill that promise?
it's true. It's true. I suggest you leave very quickly so I can do my thing without catching you in it. It would be awkward, to say the least. Quite counterproductive, really.
Yeah.
Some would call it sabotage, so you should hurry up.
Let's go, guys.
Thank you, John.
So you fly away.
He already
Behind
made
you.
the choice before he approached us.
Behind you, you see the air waver slightly as clouds passing into the almost cylindrical emanation that erupts from the hole suddenly. Just sort of stop. It looks really strange as there's a collection of clouds just hitting this suddenly unmoving obstacle of just nothing, really. The time stops. For how long, you're not sure. John promised 2 days. But that was before his boss was involved.
So I say I just need 8 hours.
We just need 8 hours.
Yeah.
8 hours and we're golden.
Maybe 8.5 and get a good
We can
breakfast,
get-
you know?
Yeah.
Who
I-
needs breakfast? We'll feast on their souls.
I made sure that the tower is stocked.
Yeah, pop the tower right outside. the time
Artemisia
stop.
only had like
Right.
protein bars and stuff.
It
And
is true. Artemisia only
We
has
get to rest.
fried
10,
food.
10 rations
It's
inside
it's
the
the
fortress.
like, you know, the like, oh, I only need
Don't
this
see a
tiny
single
ball of rice.
spice in this.
And I'm a
Actually,
monk, and it's like,
in the
Artemisia
cabinet.
doesn't need to eat, actually.
yeah,
Or,
exactly.
or drink.
So there's just like a bag of Cheetos somewhere. It's just like, no, look, honey.
It's just weapons in there, actually. I looked at my sheet. It's just weapons and shields. That's the only thing inside the fortress.
Open the cupboards. Why is there a knife in here? This is the kitchen.
The golden shield of Vulcan is in there as well.
It's like in
Yeah.
the fridge.
Ariad uses it for like a platter.
Uh,
All right. Let's get that sweet rest.
Yeah, I assume we take it, we get it. Yeah.
You pop down the tower nearby,
Yeah.
take a rest.
I was gonna say like, oh yeah, but like, yeah, if we're in the tower, I feel
The,
sufficiently
the sooner we
confident.
begin, the better.
Yeah. Can we assume that we get our full rest?
You do.
Great. Then I'll start rolling hit dice over here.
Infinite power once more.
Then in that case, I feel like having big dragons are important for this fight.
Okay.
especially for a down one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So,
I hate that.
gonna do. So we do get a full rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Presumably.
You can take a full rest.
Then
I
yeah,
am more tapped right now than I was at the end of Kentamane.
I think that
Insane.
I will boost up Aravanda, I think.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, stretch.
Do that morning,
Well, just before the fight, obviously,
morning
but
workout, you know?
gotta get your stretches in.
We have one more of those.
Oh yeah, Darafaxel can't be in this fight. Can
She
she?
can't do it. No. But
After
Argon
this-
or Xerxia could take it.
After this, I'm defunding the army. Why do we even need it anymore?
Honestly, Demos, Eresia's army has been. I mean, I don't know how to say this, but I might have killed a lot of them.
Oh, the fortress
of
is
them were under the-
undefended, you say.
Oh, not under.
Carpet chain is down.
Many of the masters still
Would
live
be a
there.
shame.
Demos. You could never breach the walls. Anyway, but no, I don't
I
think
guess
we need
humanity's
a
got to
standing
have
army.
something to
Guys.
do.
This is
No.
the same discussion as we had when we were level 5. Stop it!
This is the same conversation
Yeah.
we had level 1, session 1.
Yeah. It's appropriate it would last to the end.
The walls will stand, damn it.
Our fleets cover the sea.
And they can come and dock at Eresia for trade. It will be a golden era, Demos.
Mm.
We shall usher in a golden age after this.
Jesus,
No
I
wars.
have not updated my token. I see.
At
I
least
have
there'll be
more hit
peace.
points.
No conflict. Sheep, could you do that import thing for big adult dragons? I did not save adult Aravandar last time, apparently.
You didn't.
I did not.
I can probably do that for you. We are using the adult bronze dragon, so I'm going to give you one of those. Actually, I still have one of those.
Huh.
Somewhere. There he is. There's an adult bronze dragon for you.
Yeah.
Not the right one.
Argon were to take the other one, you could just copy paste that exact same token.
Hmm.
Mm. I don't want to draw Argon.
All right,
I thought I would be interested in being.
are you all good to go?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, you want death warts? Well, I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
God, yeah.
go wait for our allies, see if they show up.
Well, I mean, but I guess you know what? You can cast them, right? Don't you have like tons of spell slots?
Death Ward?
That's something you got.
Yeah.
'Cause I got it, but it's my high level spell slots.
Yeah, if you can use them for smiting, you save them.
It's just the death ward is really good
It is very good.
for not dying.
Sorry, I'm just resetting my spell slots. Yeah, I could give one out. If I gave one to everyone and one of the dragons, that would burn through a lot of resources.
Mhm.
No,
But
but
I'll at least do it on myself.
okay. If you do it on yourself, I can do it on the remaining party members.
I'm doing myself.
Arathraxel doesn't need it. So then,
I'll get it ready here.
screw it. I'll do a 5th level version and hit Aravandar and Argon as well. All my 4th's gone. One of my 5th. 2 of my 5th's gone. So yeah, everybody except for Arathraxel has Death Ward.
Last 8 hours. First time you reduced to 0 hit points, you reduced to 1 instead.
Yep. Everybody also has Gift of Alacrity and 15 temporary hit points to you or your dragon, your choice.
Right.
All right.
I guess
Oh, and I finally don't have a penalty to attack roll saves and skill checks from being dead.
just left it off.
Oh,
As the morning comes, you can still see the air waver in the distance where John is casting a spell. You do get a visitor, basically knocking on the door. I can't find her token, however. But you immediately recognize her as Nephili, as it turns out, in her human sorceress shape. She smiled slightly. Where the hell do I have a token? I guess I just
there's one
don't.
on the world map. It's like, but he was.
Oh yeah, her silver dragon token. But she would most definitely be disguised. I'll just pop down the generic one. That one works. Where'd it go? Oh, goddammit. I am terribly prepared. I am so sorry.
Oh, good.
There you go. That's her now.
You know what, Demos, take your 4th level spell slot. I'll use a 5th to get you as well. We need your smite slots.
I will.
All right.
Palamir has just gone. I guess Artemisia is off doing
Yeah. BRB.
preparatory stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, she just left to go for a jog. She'll be right back.
The sorceress will look at you and say, "You've grown powerful indeed. Mind explaining that magic that is happening over there? It looks curious, to say the least."
God Killer's awakening to destroy the world. We're going to face it soon. But that is
Yes,
just a little bit of a time dilation thing. We're sort of pausing it until we're ready to face that. Right.
Huh. And
John
here
the
I was
Time
hoping
Goat
that
did it.
John the Time Goat.
Yeah. You
I
can find him
understand.
a few days ago.
She frowns, looks to someone else to talk to, and says, "And here I was hoping my timing would be such as that I could swoop in and rescue the day somehow, but I suppose I'm here early enough to offer my assistance. I am fairly certain you will not just face the dragon himself."
No.
She pauses. "Is anyone else coming to assist you?"
Maybe we asked the
Take.
some dragons we know to come help. Possible that one of the centaurs, Tanara, might show up.
We'll take all the help that we can get.
You know,
It would be wise. I've not happened upon you on accident, of course. I've been following a pair of red dragons who have been flying near the area. They have certainly spotted you, however they are, I suppose, waiting until their patron arrives.
Wonderful. That would probably be. A guess would be connected to some shy that we've encountered recently. They're very invested in the thing's awakening so that it can die.
As she's speaking, she suddenly sort of turns around towards where the air is still wavering and frowns at it. Says, "It is turning very unstable."
He's doing the best he can. Sees Artemisia coming back behind her. I think that your person you can't see is just.
Sorry, what?
It's for you. Nephili's at the door.
Oh. Hey, what? Good to see you.
You seem surprised to see me offer assistance in person.
No, just surprised that you're here, I suppose.
Surprised I'm here at all. It is difficult to justify not appearing when the outcome of this is fairly important.
Fair, yeah. So how have you come to help?
Personally,
I'm sure you have a plan.
yes, my plan is to help. She sort of frowns. I'm not sure that I have a plan beyond being there to cast magic, which I suppose is unlike me.
Yeah, it is. So
Quite frankly, I'm not entirely certain what possessed me to come here. I mean, even if you, which I absolutely do not hope would fail, it's not like there wouldn't be a window to escape. She sort of frowns, looking at the ground.
I suppose maintaining our position of power would is probably a good motivator for you.
Yes, absolutely. Give me an insight check, Artemisia. You can have advantage.
Okay. Let's just check. I mean, that's a nat 20. Okay.
That's the nat 20. Definitely looks a bit confused. Apparently about her own motives.
Interesting.
You know her pretty damn well at this point. Like, she is the conniving in the background. Powerful magic user for sure, but rarely, if ever, actually using it in a direct confrontation. And now she turns up here and offers basically frontline fighting. Or something along those lines.
Interesting. Could this be a side effect of her being in a body of Silver Dragon?
Potentially.
Or Hades' trick.
Or Hades' trick?
Ask her a question, only she would know.
I mean, sure. To Artemis, you could ask her a question. I think she would know, like. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. I don't know, like, who was Artemisia? Who was Artemisia's mother? Like,
He
it's not
smiles
like
slightly, answers without hesitation.
that. Alright, so.
I'm not an illusion or secret agent or anything. I'm merely here to help.
Just gotta be safe, you know. We fought
We
like a
encountered that
dozen
literally less
fates.
than a day ago, so
Yeah.
just being careful.
We will take the help, even if you're not entirely sure why you're helping.
I've told you why I'm helping, because I, of course, have your best interest in mind, and also because this is very important, clearly.
Artemisia nods.
If she does anything we don't agree with, after today we'll have plenty of time to make sure that she doesn't do it again.
I mean, she is under an oath. She swore to Artemisia that she would not act against the group in any way, including hinder them.
Do anything we disagree with.
Yeah, so
Ever.
like, not act against the group. So that was an oath she swore before being given the body. Yeah, because that was the caveat of giving a power hungry woman a huge silver dragon's body.
Wasn't it like a copy of Balmitra as well?
Yeah, it was.
Shortly after, you can again hear the beating of wings. This time more numerous and also larger.
Red dragons.
As a quick look around does not show red dragons, but in fact bronze ones.
Oh, well, that's even better.
We made it.
Do you have an idea for the red dragons, though? In a sec.
Cold damage.
We'll see. We know very little about it, what he's capable of.
All I know is I'm not using the
It's
the
just,
Promethean fire.
just image
Yeah.
Surrey, but painted red.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
that would scare me.
Yeah, I'm going into the other plane. I'm going to Hades and living there.
Come out. Yeah. Serve the ants.
Yeah, it's better.
Serve the hell ants.
And their end hell.
Yeah.
As the procession of bronze dragons approaches, led by none other than Vulcan himself, Sybil Corax, in his huge shape, he is trailed by 4 others. As it includes the previously borderline exiled member of their family,
Oh,
ridden, of course, by Echo. Sybil Corax, also a passenger on his back, a familiar figure to Darius specifically.
Ugh.
Oh,
Diversity.
As it is Versi.
Yes, all these casters can cast
now,
counter spells. So.
that's a pairing that I did not see coming. They ever met?
Oh,
Not
they
as
have.
far as you're aware.
Yeah.
She predicted that they would be great together. She's always
When your
right.
friend groups merge and it wasn't your idea, and you're like, this is weird.
When you were standing there and like, I don't know if I like this. No.
Yeah,
Now
No,
they're just teasing me. What the fuck?
why am I getting all the roasting?
Yeah. Well, if anyone could reach his golden island, instantly.
Yeah, it would be Versi.
Did some soul searching there, in that therapy.
That makes
No.
sense.
So it is a friendly pairing at best.
My grandpa, my grandpa and Darius' ex are getting together. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. What is he? Why would he give up? His wife is a goddess.
Yeah.
Literally.
But it's fine. You know what, Mitros? Doesn't she's cool with it. She's liberated.
And now I can't find Echo's token. I am so disorganized.
It's all right. So what I'm thinking we might do for the Red Dragons, while Sheep looks for tokens, is have Dareth Axel try to intercept them. She can't be near the main thing, but if she can take them off the board by, scrapping with 2 reds, being immune to their breath weapons, that might
then she
be
can
very
have
helpful.
the big person potion also.
Maybe. The one of the bronzes might want it.
As the procession lands with Pythor, Respitrion immediately rushing forward, looking for Demos, and then with basically fake, not aggressiveness, but sort of in that direction, say, "How dare you fight all these huge monsters without your old man?"
I gotta achieve something by myself. That it can't be like all the competitions where you win automatically.
Sure, I accept, but not this one. We're here now, on time, I think. Sort of glances around. It's a lack of fire, so I think we still have time.
You never showed up much when I was a young kid to all the different competitions, but I'm glad you're here now. Make sure
Yes, I
to
was.
Get a good look. Tell Mom all about it.
I was a different person then.
We both were. All 3 of us, I think.
Definitely looks on the conversation a bit confused. Respitrion, Pacer, no heed. Versi, gingerly dismounting the massive bronze dragon here. And looking for Darius, with her eyes at least, not running forward. You can see that she most clearly has legs, and is also once again wearing her crown that hides her third eye. Her expression is one definitely of worry, a frown, perhaps of embarrassment. He sort of tries to make eye contact, but doesn't force anything.
He'll meet her eyes, and the look on his face is like, yeah, you should feel embarrassed, but it's, get on in here. Eat shit, but then get back up.
The other dragons are milling about.
Like 10 dragons in this scene.
Ariad will move over and greet Vulcan. She interacted with him a bit when she had her stay at the golden heart, so she just wants to like greet him like, well, it's good to see you. Like, does he look better after having stayed at the Golden Heart?
He does look fairly confident, at least. There's still a certain lonely sadness about him, but he
Yeah.
looks okay.
Okay.
See, greets Arid with like a nod.
Yeah, Ariad does not interact with Percy at all. As the Percy like looks and like gives like the little nod,
Ice cold.
not down. Yeah. She looks over to the others.
None of you have anything to say.
He just looks
All
at
just taking
them, you know. The was it the old gods and the new?
Like the group.
Yeah, it is. In a way, I think it reminds me a little bit of that time when we went to fight the Titans, when they revealed to us that they were dragons, and
Yeah,
Thing,
the big one.
yeah, we sort of showed.
Actually,
themselves.
Darius would like to say thank you to each one of them for patrolling like the entire continent, the group that we did, and it worked. The Tarask is gone, and nothing and nobody was harmed on the continent thanks to all of you.
Vulcan will speak up in response to that and say, "You deserve far more thanks than we have ever earned. You faced things we couldn't have, and most definitely cannot anymore. We're not here to assist you in your fight. Your fight is yours alone. We will simply remove the annoyances that might want to disturb your fight with the true evil. I've heard that this thing has collected a bit of a following, some even approaching from outside of Phylea, hoping for some sort of favor, I'm sure. There will be fire, living fire. There will be red dragons. We can certainly deal with those. And there may be more after. From what the Oracle has told me, this will hopefully be the end, but it might not be. There's a force that has manipulated fate itself. It made you the heroes of prophecy, apparently, but for a nefarious purpose. It might not react well to its plans being foiled.
Do we think that's John's boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's boss's boss?
No, because John's boss wants to end
Yeah. Phylea, yeah.
like by him. Who's gonna show up? So the all right. But really, there's one fight. We got to pull our punches a little bit against the dragon so that we have it.
No.
We do have a plan, however I do not dare speak it aloud.
Very well.
Defeat the dragon. Defeat the god killer. And then, I suppose we'll worry about what comes next.
That has been our life for the longest time, hasn't it? She looks to her friends.
Yeah.
Kill the next big thing and worry about the next one after.
Been a hell of a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, then we will
Appreciate your
try to
interest.
focus on the main creature and leave the rest to you. Or Percy, Echo, Nephilim. The 5. +1, I guess. 6? Uh,
Well, Mithras will be with you, certainly.
uh, what I'm trying to say is they together also have quite the challenge rating
Yeah.
to lay down. I am. Kima's not gonna say much to Mercy, but he is glad that she's here. That she provides some spellcasting support that the dragons might otherwise need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Counterspell.
Definitely.
They've been definitely really those two. Yeah. Beyond that,
And Sybil Corax nods and says, "Without her, I also would not have been entirely aware of the things going on, nor known where to go."
yes.
Good. Appreciate it.
Well, let's solve this problem.
Darius would ask at large, but I think maybe look towards Tesophilie more than anybody, and ask if this god killer has a particular way of influencing or dominating certain types of dragons. Is there? Do you know of anything that could be used to try and help suppress that?
She frowns slightly and says, "I wish I could say yes. We barely know anything about our enemy other than hearsay, which already has been hard to come by.
Hmm.
This influence, it is not something every dragon just has over their kin. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to combat it either. I can merely hope that we will be able to deal with it. I have no magic to protect you. I once had, but that time is no longer, and I'm glad that it's not.
Well, in that
There may
case,
be one thing I could help you with. However, it would not be a guarantee. It would be merely some assistance. The meager magic I have left compared to before.
what would that entail?
It is a simple spell, one that I can cast upon you, but it will have to be just before the fight.
I see. Well, and he like looks up to Darethax, like, I know she's gonna hate this. Seems that because they're both red, and he sort of puts his hand on her, like, been giving her like pats and stuff. It has unfortunately, even in a weakened state, been able to. I think it would be best if she would help your number against the Reds and others who might get in our way.
He growls at the implication.
I know. It's not.
He basically says, "We've talked about this. I've already agreed. Do not make me regret it or rethink it."
I'm not. If one of you, and maybe looks to Pythor, it's like, I could use some assistance in the air instead.
Piper looks over. Of course, of course. For a friend of my son, anything.
Thank you.
Technically, between all of us, there's 200% Python in this battle.
Yeah, I suppose.
Right. The preparation will be done. But we'll not be able to resolve this in an hour.
No.
I think for the purposes of pacing, we will finish this campaign next Saturday.
Seems
As
reasonable.
we will end the session. Basically, I want to put an appropriately epic image in your head because, quite frankly, my maps this session have been atrocious. You're basically sitting in a bit of a clearing in the forest. Some of the trees still scorched from just random fire occasionally being emitted from the hole that the devils dug. The air around the hole still shimmers, although it twists as if slight lightning runs through its edges every now and then. The spell is clearly not going to hold for 2 days, perhaps a few hours still of quiet. But already you can see through the time magic as it slowly dissipates, not quite shatters, but ever so slowly gets weaker. The slow expansion of fire coming from the hole. If it weren't for the magic, it would be an explosion. But now you merely see the slow, creeping wave of fire announcing the dragon's arrival. It'll still take time, but it is inevitable at this point. Paxo will also inform Darius that she feels the presence at this distance. Perhaps could even talk with it if she so desired, but that seems like a terrible idea. Dragon had seemed reasonable in the past when it had something to gain from your assistance, which probably no longer the case. Up above, sort of in the distance, keeping their distance from you, you can see multiple shapes of red dragons angrily looking at the temporal distortion as it slowly sort of dissipates. Could be chased down, and in fact it is something that the bronze dragons, the old gods as you called them, are currently discussing. As Nephili frowns a little bit, not entirely aware of the relationships or what Demos's words have really been suggesting. Neither do the other dragons, of course, know what she is exactly. And then there's, of course, the question, what comes after? The God Killer's a tool, a threat for certain. But the force behind it has acted in the background, in the shadows, but may soon be forced into the foreground, forced to violate the very rules of divinity itself. Who knows? We'll find out next time.
Yeah. Plus, from what he gets.
Yeah, that's how you leave off a penultimate session. Oh, it's going to be very, very exciting.
I'm ready. I have all my spell slots, all my sorcerer points.
Well, I'm set.
Ah,
My legendary resistance.
hey, Pythor, would you like to be nice and big?
Oh, oh.
I struck my dad.
He has a history of being bad at
Overindulging.
stopping. It's just like a
addictive personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to give him that.
Yeah, that's why I sort of also lean into role playing. Like, Argan should not, because that stuff was forcefully used
In
on
there.
those dragons. So it's like,
Yeah.
no, no, no drugs for me. Like even you know,
Mhm.
I don't. Even if Argon wanted to, I don't think she would do it just because she knows Ariad would not
No, of
like
course.
that.
Like,
Even though I know that it would be beneficial from like a game
no,
perspective.
it makes sense for
Yeah,
the.
it's
the-
like no.
Does Xerxia want it? Or do you want it,
No.
Menakai?
It provides me very little benefit to no benefit.
Yeah, he doesn't get the rider bonus.
Mechanically, it would be very good for me because then I could get the access to legendary
You
resistances while riding the
oh.
dragon. But it also seems like a terrible idea to give it to Pythor.
Yeah. You were riding Sybil Corax or something, you could make him like super old, but
Yeah, Sybil Corex has basically said no. You don't get my stat block. And then make me into like an ancient dragon.
Wouldn't work like that, anyways.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Oh,
gonna be a hell of a fight. I think.
Yeah, I really like this fight. Also, it was very interesting. Sort of broke up the whole like touring to boss fight. You know,
Mhm.
I had to pull out new spells. Well, old spells. You know, since shadow blading one at a time would not work.
Well, I
So-
mean,
It
you
was
did that with
very
Dragon too.
painful, but fun to try to come up with.
Also,
Backward
Darius, I
plans
do
of-
have the wish spell, so you know, I could have risked you.
Well, you gotta save that one for when we fight John's boss, and he does some more
Yeah,
time
yeah, that's
stuff
the thing.
there.
I don't want
All
to
your
use
dice
it, but
rolls are now ones.
so I, you know, please, Weasel, like, please, fucking, get out of those situations. I just want to be like I gotta make you lose your character.
Darius looks in a mirror, and there's just a ghost there. He's been close to death.
Yeah, and they all said I would be the Ghost King or whatever.
Sort of the final racer shaves him every morning.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
Nobody else saw what was about to happen there. Gotta keep it that way.
All right. Yeah, it
God.
was certainly a choice to go into Hades' trap with limited resources. But if you hadn't, he might have pulled that at a far more inconvenient time.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's the other thing. I was like, oh yeah, there's an army. It's like, no, this is like. I was like, yeah, this is the trap. Like,
Yeah. But we had to. There was
and what's the alternative? We are
If
not
we
the
s-
ones
if we
who benefit
sprung
from
it-
raiding.
yeah, if we sprung it while fighting the red dragon, even with all of our resources, that would have been
Yeah, that
awful.
was not an option.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, and with
Yeah.
that stream, that'll be the end of this. Seems like there's gonna be one more episode. So penultimate.
And
will
the
be-
epilogue. You know?
Yeah.
But that's not
That doesn't count really.
okay.
It's not a numbered episode.
One more, yeah, 2 more sessions, 1 more episode, or other way around, I guess.
Well, this was episode 64, so it looks like we'll get to satisfying 65, and then good luck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a hell of a campaign.
All right. I'm heading off then. I'll see you guys then. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.